Greetings everyone, it's me Ganeshra from Bloodmoon Pictures and welcome back to World of Warcraft, where we dive into the second half of the Ardenweald story campaign. Well, introductory story campaign, the leveling up story campaign, anyway, not campaign. And we're here together with Dario!
Hi.
When you did that ability, you disappeared beneath my action bar.
Great.
You could have just slash wave. Okay, either way, we have left off with rescuing the young wildseed in Ternaval from their nightmares, and we have quite a suspicion who that wildseed may be, and a name, the Dreamweaver, has been said quite often. So, we're kinda confident.
No, the Dreamweaver is the name of this flutter thing.
Then never mind. I thought the Dreamweaver was the one inside the
No. If you would
Okay.
read the name of the NPC standing just next to.
I did read, but my brain just assumed. So never mind all of that. I've never seen a wildseed quite like this one. Even the ones that bonded with their caretakers in the past never manifested nightmares like this. But I mean, this is hinting at who is within the wildseed, to be fair.
Maybe.
Then again, we've also never had a living mortal in our midst. We need to bring this wildseed to Hibernal Hollow. There, it can receive the care and attention it needs. I'll place it into the spirit cradle. Can you ask Nia if she would accompany you? The poor Sylvar has been directionless since the fall of her grove. This would be good for her. Sure. By the way, I think we should stream all of this Belonzies into the rewards for rewardy streamy things. Recording streams. Never mind that was an accident. But yeah, what do you think about that?
I don't care.
Good, then let's move there.
Maybe. Waka waka.
There we go. Blue. Everything's blue. Okay, except the quest.
Enjoy. The wild seed will fare better in Hibernal Hollow. Perhaps Naya would like to come with you.
Sure. And yes, this is my dinner. No. Supper? Dinner? The
Dinner.
midday meal.
Dinner would be evening.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, it's both. It's all the foods in one combined.
Then it would be dinner. Don't question. I have a reasonable source. I have a reasonable source where Lina comes from.
I'm so glad you're here.
Okay.
For those who may not know, Dragon Ball Z abridged. Should be
I
an
never
explanation.
seen, watched, or played it, so...
Watched.
It feels like Ardenweald is falling apart. First the possessed, now strange monsters attacking Ternaval. Did you need something? I'm taking the wildseed responsible for this to Hibernal Hollow. Okay, we're taking this wildseed responsible for this to Hibernal Hollow. We could use your help bringing it there, since we will otherwise kind of be lost in this place.
Until next time, I would be glad to join you. I'll prepare
After
for the
she
journey.
went off,
Now.
after she went off, they just waxed him in the back of his head.
What's all that about?
You could have said that nicely.
That was nice. I made her feel useful.
Not the last part of it.
I actually do not get Sealy how that was weird. Not, you know what I mean.
Hello.
I'm surprised that any wild seed could spawn such nightmares.
Watch your step.
Hello there.
I will fly ahead to Hibernum Hollow and convince the Dorman Alioth to help us. Hopefully she will have agreed by the time you and Naya arrive. My goodness, those names. This wild seed seems to take comfort in your presence, so you'll need to stick close to it. Naya will also need to sing to the wild seed to keep it calm, or else the nightmares may return. Spriggans love to interrupt our songs, so be on the lookout for them. Let me know when you're ready to head off.
Float on the wind.
A lot of strange things have happened recently. I don't quite recall ever seeing Ardenweald in so much chaos. I mean, we're also in a drought and stuff, so... Oh, Joey, not again. Joey needs help.
Yeah.
Joey definitely does not like collars whatsoever. She seems to viciously hate them. Like, she got her paw caught in her collar and then just like yeeted herself all over the place. And I had to take it off of her because this is not the first time it happened. And then I noticed the collar is all like shredded. Either way, I'm ready to take this wild seed to Hibernal Hollow.
See you later. Naya, take my harp. Its music can help soothe the wild seed. I'll meet you in Hibernal Hollow. Safe journey, you three.
Thank you for bringing me along. I'm sorry you couldn't speak to the Queen. I'll do whatever I can to help you meet with her, just like you helped me.
Okay, we don't need to RP walk.
The nightmares returned. I need to play the harp. Spriggans! Look out!
This is gonna be fun! This wasn't the deal.
The poor wild seed just being like in the middle of all those AoEs. Hello? Okay, I just wanted to check if like everything's still working in order.
More nightmares. Guard me while I soothe the wild seed.
I'm trying. I will try.
Every wild seed is precious. We've lost so many. I wish the Winter Queen could save them all.
Hold! The road is not safe.
Oh. Are they fighting the masked ones?
Wait, you're the one who helped us at Glitterfall Heights. Perhaps you can do so again. Are you in need of the Wild Hunt?
It's good to see you again. The Wild Hunt could use your help.
Do what you must.
Remnants of the Wild Hunt. The Wild Hunt is holding the line against these monsters, lest they overrun the road to Hibernal Hollow. Too many of my fellow hunters have been possessed by the dark magic of those twisted masks. But with you here, we might be able to turn the tide. Aid any hunters you can find before our foes turn them against us. I will meet you farther within the meadow. If we rally our numbers, we can bring an end to this battle.
The forest will endure. Come, many are in need of aid.
It's interesting that they have the running animation. I think it is of the yeah, it's the running animation of the centaurs. That's really interesting. To see like a two-legged creature have the animation of a four-legged creature is really interesting to me. I'm kind of not really doing a lot here. How do you have more percentage than I do?
I don't know.
Like, we're grouped, we should have the same amount. These might be a little many. Uh-oh, that's my health. I mean, we're almost same now.
They were twisting me into one of them.
Yeah, that's really bad. I mean, it's like, I like how like there's a return of like the kind of short story of the Drost that we had in Battle for Azeroth. Like, it felt like there was so much more going on and it just ended. But I like that it's now like returning because it's not over. You know what I mean?
Oh.
This is not.
I mean, you couldn't have said it any. I couldn't have said it any better, Mr. Blighted Ravager. When I killed him, he said, "This isn't over." Nice. We got the objective thingy.
This is no time to rest.
Oh, there's a Zandalari druid called Pine Leaf. Are you done?
Yep.
How small were they that my aggro range? Oh well. Nom nom. Nom nom nom. Okay.
Stop numbing and go over here.
I'm trying. You left a lot of loot for me to collect. This is probably the prettiest place so
They
far.
command a giant beast. Many of us fell to its claws.
Well, in my opinion, it's
Then
the
it will
prettiest
fall
of...
to ours.
They command a giant beast. Many of us fell to its claws. Then it will fall to ours.
I serve the queen.
I'm kind of surprised that Aralon, even though he joined the Wild Hunt rather recently, already has such a, like, renowned rank within the ranks of the Wild Hunt.
Yeah.
Because, like, he joined in the scene we saw, in the... like, he joined only then, in the animation we saw. Like, that's that guy.
Mm-hmm, I know. And the others will see too.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Huh? What did you say? No, you just confused me with this now.
The others will see too.
Oh,
If you
okay.
would wait. Like in the other areas we had that.
Well, we didn't have it in Bastion. Thank you for rescuing my fellow hunters. We'll have time to respect those who have returned to the cycle when this is all over. A nearby monstrosity has been thwarting our efforts to clear the meadow. Together we can bring it down. You and I will face off against the beast. When the time is right, I will call for the charge of the hunt. For the hunt to charge. The Wild Hunt has suffered too many losses. Today, we will claim victory against these monsters. Ooh. I mean, the spear looks more like a scythe.
Hmm.
And a bow. Oh, this is the first weapon I get that's better than mine, I guess. Nope. I got one before. Never mind what I said. Nice. Okay. Just making sure that everything's still running.
For Ardenweald. Our ally and I strike first. The rest of you attack when I sound the horn.
Oh, cool, he just disappears. Interesting. Blighted Beast. This one's very angry. No chill.
For Queen and Grove!
For Kaz Modan! For the Alliance!
Hit out everything we've got! Why am I... Do we have the,
No! The horn!
Wait, where's the horn? Oh, there it is.
Mortal! Take up the horn!
I would like to, but the AoE kind of hit me.
Wild Hunt! Now!
Oh, he's immune. Well, that kind of sucks.
Well struck. Return and regroup.
We didn't even get to loot him. Sorin? Oh no!
This is but one battle. I fear many more await us. What do you fight for?
I really love the scythe.
Excuse, what did you just repeat what you just said before the scythe?
Oh no!
You said a name.
Sorin.
Reminding of someone?
Yes, but I meant the guy next to the house. The tree guy. The dead one. Do you see him?
The forest will endure.
This one.
Switch out the Y with an R and then
I
we could do-
serve the queen.
Ah. I had a heart attack for a moment there.
Do you want to explain to the audience why?
No.
Fair enough. Fine work. This won't win our war, but it but it will at least help us in the fight for Sorin's Meadow.
Ooh.
Pew pew pew. I hope I got
Do
the
what you
transport
must.
of the pole arm. There. Yes, I did. Nice.
Are you in need of the wild hunt?
Thanks to your efforts, we have turned the tide of battle. We won't soon forget your aid. We would be able to hold Sorin's Meadow now that this brute is dead. Ride with us, Klinatu. Let us return to the road and your wild seed. Are you fine, Joey? Except...
Take our stag and ride with us, friend.
Stag.
The blighted stand in our path.
Run them down! The wild hunt will cull you from Ardenweald!
You're back! The wild seed was growing restless.
What do you fight for?
It is good to see part of the wild hunt's strength restored, and also that you found the spirit cardle of use. Now let us bring the wild seed within it to Hibernal Hollow.
The forest will endure.
You have done the wild hunt a great service. I must repay you in some way. The battle for Sorin's Meadow has turned. With the brute defeated, the blighted forces lose their strength. Allow us to escort you to Hibernal Hollow. Speak to me when you wish to depart.
Do what you must.
Let's not stay here for too long. You need to deliver that wild seed to Hibernal Hollow, yes? We're ready.
Come, we ride for Hibernal Hollow.
Thank you for escorting us, Erlon. It puts me at ease to know we are protected by a fierce huntsman.
I was not always so. I joined the wild hunt only recently, after my grove had to be sacrificed to save the others.
My grove was lost as well, but not to the drought. We were overrun by masked fae. My friends.
I am sorry, Naya. If only the wild hunt could have been there. But our numbers are stretched perilously thin.
And so is the Winter Queen.
She bears the greatest burden of us all. We must do what we can to share it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Please, Alioth, help us end this spirit's nightmare.
Though our resources are stretched thin, I will do what I can.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Mama Bear? Okay. Let me get that flight point. Okay.
Welcome to my grove.
Do you think this might be the grandmother or something of Ursak?
Maybe.
Who are you? I am Alioth, Drowman of the Hibernal Hollow. I protect the tree and all who live within these walls. But before that, I lived on a beautiful world full of lush forests and sparkling seas. I was a god, a powerful spirit of the wilderness. My fur was full of stars and my teeth could crack mountains. What happened? I died. Green fire rained from the heavens and burned our forests, boiled our seas. I did all that I could, but it was not enough. My world died too. Oh. So they fell victim to the Burning Legion.
Yep.
Which was probably ages ago. By the
Yep.
Queen... By the Queen's grace, I was reborn here in Ardenweald. And the spirits here in the Hollow are my responsibility. Don't you want to be reborn on your own world? I mean, they just said, even if I still had a home to return to, I could not. This is the way of things.
The darkness must wane.
Passage to Hibernal Hollow. Dreamweaver has told me much about your strange wildseed. I will do what I can to help.
For Queen and Grove.
Infusing the wildseed. Dreamweaver tells me of a ritual to quell the wildseed's nightmares, but it will require anima. A soul named Proglo lives beneath this tree, gathering anima for the grove's caretakers to use. This mortal life came to a violent end, and his soul has been skittish ever since. He will not respond well to your current form. I will grant you the ability to assume the soul shape of a fox. Approach Proglo in your new form to gain his trust and ask for his anima.
Accept this portion of my power, mortal. Use it to alter your shape into one that the soul below will find more welcoming.
We'll prepare the ritual.
Oh my goodness, yes.
That's soul shape.
Yeah, I still don't know what soul shapes are available. I know there's a raptor as well, but that's about all I know.
There's
I think also a wolf.
A raptor, lion, wolf, hawk, crane. There are many. There's a big list.
I hope there's something remotely close to what I find fitting for Klinatu.
I can look up a list if you want.
Not yet, not now.
Otherwise, depending on where you want to put Klinatu or who you want, because it also depends on what soul you want and where you get it.
Use a Night Elven soul!
Could I lend a hand?
Yeah.
Tree historian. Do the trees have names? Are the Turnin related to the trees? What happens when a tree dies? I wanna...
Stay safe out there.
It's good to be in a forest once again. Thank you.
Welcome to the Weald.
Do the trees have names? Yes, each tree has a name. Our tree in Hibernal Hollow is named Turnagalain. To the north of the grove of Turnaval gets its name from the tree there. Notch, the fallen tree, was lost earlier in the drought, and Turnarovan up in the Hearthwood Grove has just recently perished. Some other trees that still live are Turnacaith, which is in the Grove of Claw's Edge. Turnais is the tree in Glitterfall Basin, and my home tree, Turnafen, is in the Dreamsong Fen. But other trees have been lost, like Turnamarol in the Darkreach, and of course there's Turnascythe. But I wouldn't dare to go near there. It's too dangerous. Oh? That's the dungeon, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Are the Turnen and the related to the trees? Oh yes, the Turnen are the wonderful, tall, walking, talking tree folk. They are somehow related to the trees of Ardenweald, but they are so old and strange we don't know exactly how. Some of them can even hear the trees speaking to them, though they speak more in song and melody than in words, from what I understand. It's fascinating. It is, actually. What happens when a tree dies? Shimmerfly's expression falls. It is a terrible tragedy to lose a tree. When there is not enough anima for the forest as a whole, the queen may choose to let one die in order to save the rest. A terrible choice, but necessary. When a tree dies, all of the wild seeds that were under its boughs cannot be sustained. Some may be taken to another grove, but the rest... And what's worse, some say that in the dead groves, the barrier between Ardenweald and other planes is weakest. They say that in those places we are most vulnerable to outside attacks. Huh.
Take care!
By the way, if you would look at me, add for the stream to show, because when it's all shape, you can teleportation!
You did not teleport on my screen.
Why? Maybe because this counts as a wall?
But I did that before though. But yeah. Proglo! We nice, we friendos.
Greetings. Are you here for the anima? Proglo has been making sure to keep it stored for any wild seeds that may need it. Those nasty spriggans and blighted creatures won't get their hands on this. Proglo is one of the bravest souls in Ardenweald. Nothing gets by him. Droman Aliothi said you were storing anima that we could use to help a wild seed. Of course, Proglo has saved this anima to use just for an event like this. Here you go. Take care. And if you need anything, remember that Proglo is one of the bravest souls in Ardenweald.
Thank you, Proglo. I'll use this anima to help the wild seed. Cool. We can't fight in the soul shape, right?
Right.
Too bad.
But as Nightfare Covenant, you get a higher regen when you are in this form.
Huh.
Welcome.
I see the dreams of the spirits. They are beautiful. Tell me about the spirit in the wild seed. I think I clicked that already.
Did that already, yes.
Okay. I'm ready to perform the ritual on the wild seed.
Dream on. Let's hope this is enough.
Did it work?
What?
No. The nightmares still linger. We need more anima.
I may know where we can acquire more.
Tindunitil. That's a interesting name.
I serve the Queen.
It's going to be difficult, but I know of a place where there may be enough anima to help this wild seed.
For Ardenweald.
This is the way! Cue the memes.
The way to Uganda. Sorry.
I will smack you.
Echoes of Turner Notch. It is clear that we need more anima than this grove can provide. I may know of a way we can acquire some. Many of the masked Fae have been collecting anima for some unknown purpose. I propose we take it back from them. The Wild Hunt has tracked them to Turner Notch, my former grove. Long has it been since I walked beneath its boughs. Not since it was left to wither so that other groves might survive. I remember it well.
The forest. I will meet you outside of my former grove. A place of memories and of loss.
I will join you. Perhaps I can help find what we need.
What do you fight for?
Listen to the tale of Turner Notch.
For Ardenweald.
The wilds tremble before my fury! The nightmare's veil is lifted. I return at last to the long slumber, to the great forest beyond, until I may serve the wilds again.
Welcome to my grove, friend. My queen. I shall protect these souls through their winter. I shall see them reborn in their spring. No matter what trial I face. I swear it, my queen. I swear it. Rest well, and dream. Season after season of this drought. Here. It's so little, I know.
It must be done. Reclaim everything from this grove. Everything.
No! This is my grove! You will not destroy them!
Erelon! We are not your enemy.
Anyone who threatens my grove is my enemy. I swore an oath. My queen. I kept faith all this time that you would save us. And now you send scavengers to my grove? Why? Ardenweald is dying.
It must be saved. The Queen is called the Wild Hunt.
We have culled your grove, so that others might live.
Will you sacrifice one soul for the forest entire? Or will you keep your oath?
Your heart is pure. I will honor your choice.
One last time, you serve the wilds. You will not be forgotten. Forgive me, friend. I will hunt for you, my queen. For Ardenweald. And for the souls we can yet save. I swear it. I swear it.
And here we are in tears again.
Got that
And here we are in tears again.
Horror.
Yep.
Are you in need of the Wild Hunt? Do what you must.
Okay, is there anything we here we still should do?
Nope. Next point.
Okay.
Let's turn it off.
I will actually mount up instead, though. What do you find? Flowers. Nice. I think I cried more this time than ever before, than when I reacted to the video. I don't know exactly why. Maybe because I now know exactly everything that's going on.
Oh.
I mean, I knew before, but... Oh, wow, this is... Wait, this is... This is almost Maldraxian green.
Up there. Bah.
Where are we exactly? Over there. Oh, this is connected to... Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
But that thing down there is for much later.
I know, but... Oh.
Yes, but still.
I serve the Queen.
I did not expect that. To be honest. Like that this... Like his place is... Like so connected to the other side. I never thought I would return to Turn a Notch. The place of so many memories. So many regrets. We can never quite recover all that was lost. But that does not mean we are helpless. Take what you can. We know that these invaders have taken over the remains of the grove. But why? Why are they gathering anima and bringing it all to one place? And how did they enter Ardenweald? We should stay alert and take as much anima as we can find. Perhaps some good can come out of all this loss. Read the roots. When my grove withered, I answered the Queen's call and joined the wild hunt. Nothing can be done for Ysera, but it wounds me to see it crawling with foes of the forest. We need a great deal of anima. This masked fae must be keeping stockpiles somewhere within the grove. We just need to find it. They likely used soul webs to collect and move the anima. If I examine them, I should be able to pick up their trail.
For Ardenweald.
What do you ask?
Mementos. At Hardwood Grove, I heard tales about the fall of Ysera. I never thought that I would see it with my own eyes. It brings me great sadness, and I wonder if this is the fate that awaits my old grove as well. I can't believe that everything that was once here is truly gone. Perhaps here are still some mementos that can be recovered. Something to remember the fallen.
Ardenweald will endure.
Oh wow, this is definitely a witch from Drustvar. Holy guacamole, this is so Drustvar all over again. We have witches and everything. Did you just attack the witch?
Yes.
I like that they reuse the witch models, to be honest.
This one is different from the rest. Our true enemy, the Drust.
Our true enemy, the Drust, so you know them? Also, there's plundered anima. I did oversee that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Huh. I mean, that's interesting that we see, like, Drust people exactly like this.
Gross. Consume you.
We know that Gorak Tool was the leader of the living Drust and just, like, used the power of throws. But will we see him again? Question mark?
Get up here.
Let me collect the quest items.
I think we can take this one first.
Are you skipping some parts? Because I swear I'm doing this in a normal speed.
I'm not skipping. I'm just going directly to the webs.
The anima is somewhere nearby. We must continue our search.
Will this be the fate of my grove as well?
I can't do anything with this because you already clicked it.
Up here's another one.
This one's mine.
We are getting closer. Where could the Drust be hiding so much anima?
They must be gathering it for some dark purpose.
there's still people we need to kill.
I know. I just collected the Adam on the side.
Are you in need of the wild hunt? Do what you must.
Mementos. I think we can go up here, yeah. We have to go around to the other side.
To the other side.
God dang it.
It was too perfect.
What do you fight for? The forest will endure.
Do you want to AoE a bunch of them?
I'm collecting some.
Sure. Let me do that too.
Vengeance will be Vengeance will be
I would have thought with this many enemies that we get the mementos for that.
No, I got 3. How many do you have? 7.
Oh
well. Which?
To the left. Yeah. Well, doesn't matter which order.
I would like to. Thanks. There's another soul web.
The trust must be storing the anima in the heart of the grove. But it withered so long ago.
Perhaps the decaying groves are what drew them to Ardenweald.
Save the wheel!
But seriously, what is your history with the Drust? I'm very curious.
Probably, I assume since he joined the Wild Hunt that he has fought against them multiple times.
No, I mean...
That's why he's familiar with them.
I don't think... Like, it doesn't sound like... Oh, these are the ones from the drought that we have faced before, because he joined the Wild Hunt only when the drought began.
Yeah,
it sounds more
the drought
like...
still is for a long while, relatively.
Yeah, but, like... Not long enough for him to be like, oh, these are the enemies from a previous problem. It's still the same problem, you know what I mean?
Yes, but you can compare the two looks of him from back then, when his growth slowly died, to now. He looks much older.
in-game model, and cutscene model, so...
Still. And I got all...
I wouldn't say still, because there's still, like, something you have to keep in mind. Like, the cutscene model of Anduin looks way more like Anduin. The in-game model looks like a meat pie. So, that argument is actually invalid.
You are nothing.
No, but what I mean is, this crisis is, like, the one crisis he joined in. So, he hasn't been back to his grove since, and only now that he saw the Drust, he was like, oh, the Drust, our old enemy. That doesn't sound like, oh, we only have seen the Drust ever since this drought. That sounds like, for many, many millennia and ages, even before the Drost have been our old enemy. You know what I mean? It sounds way more like there's a deeper history between the Drost and Ardenweald than just the things we witnessed from the drought and stuff.
But from what I gathered, there is none.
Which wouldn't make much sense.
I'm done, by the way.
Pathetic creature!
Yeah, but I still need one memento. But I mean, they recognize the Drost, so there has to be like
The end comes near.
I serve
more history.
What do you fight for?
Drop already.
For Ardenweald.
There's another way.
Just to make sure.
Are you in need of the wild hunt?
Got it. Okay.
I serve the queen.
How can I help?
Let's go a little bit up, maybe. In the middle
For
of that,
Queen
would maybe
and
not be
Grove.
that such a good idea.
Okay, then wait here, maybe?
Yeah.
There's a lot I have to learn.
A lost possession left behind with the death of the grove. Is this what lies in store for Hardwood Grove? For my old home? Thank you. I know these are just objects, but they mean so much. Sometimes just holding a piece of one's past can be comfort. It means not everything is lost.
Farewell.
Are you in need of the wild hunt?
I sometimes mourn what was lost, and then I remember that what work there is still left to do. This anima will help Dreamweaver complete his ritual, and perhaps save spirits who otherwise would have been lost. Good work. The Drost have stolen more anima than I expected. To think that they have deprived us of this much in the midst of a drought. We must take back whatever we can, not only for the sake of the wildseed, but to also thwart whatever the Drost intend to do. Wrath, Bulwark of Throws. He's Drost in the way. Only the heart of a grove can hold the sheer massive quantity of anima I'm sensing. When my grove was sacrificed, the anima within its heart was reclaimed. Now it brims with anima once again. Anima that was stolen from other groves. We must secure the heart, not just for our own sake, but for the entire forest. I suspect that we will not be allowed to simply trot our way in there. Be prepared for anything.
The forest will endure.
Ardenweald is theirs to
Forest
conquer.
needs us.
Also, since you said, as far as you know, there is none. As far as you know, there was no quest for the dungeons as well, even though it was right in
What the
What is
fuck about that?
One of the Drost. A large one.
Hello, big guy.
The trust
Hi, big guy.
of all realms.
Okay, he's not as powerful as I thought he was.
Vengeance will
The way is clear. Quickly, to the heart of the grove.
What is right-clicking those? I'm freaking eating the moths. What the f...
They heal you, I think.
I'm eating them, though.
Yes, but still they heal you.
What do you fight for?
We made it to the heart. Well done. If that is what all the Trust are truly like, then Ardenweald is in a dire situation indeed. Yeah, this seems like he has heard of the Trust way before all of this happened. Definitely. Go for the heart. What?
I have no idea.
Okay. I was right. A great deal of anima has been stored inside the heart of the grove. The Trust must have collected it from all over Ardenweald. And now we will take it back. Quickly, destroy that barrier and grab the heart. In the end, I will protect you.
Do what you must.
Get the heart! We'll hold off the Trust!
Ooh, I love the graphic for the barrier.
So much anima! Could we not use it to restore your grove? And mine as well!
Our groves are gone, Naya. We must accept it and let them go.
There must be some way to bring back what we've lost.
Wait.
Some way to ease the pain.
They were sacrificed to save Ardenweald. The greatest thing we can do now is fight to protect it.
By the way, I like how their weapons look.
Hmm.
Simmering with stored anima, the last remnants of a great tree. What weapons are they using? Huh.
Are you in need of the wild hunt?
We will claim this anima. The Trust will not use it for their own ends. Now that we have the heart, we need to find a way out of this place. And I hear the distinct sound of approaching enemies.
For Ardenweald.
There are too many of them!
Protect the heart at all costs!
Snails!
I can't leave you alone for a moment, can I? Well, come along. We have work to do.
We were rescued by snails.
Not by snails, by Lady Moonberry.
Who summoned a shit ton of snails onto our enemies.
Not summon. She changed them. Polymorph.
Oh, that was a polymorph thing? I thought more that she rained
Nope.
snails down on them.
I don't know the race of those. I just say Shimmermoth because that's the mount we get from this area, which almost looks like them.
They are these are called Fae. This was mentioned so many times.
Shoot. If you have noticed, they like shenanigans.
Yes.
They like tricks. And Polymorph is one of the best ones for them. Like, they put a top hat and a beard at the start of the area.
Use a little help, huh?
Yeah.
Masquerading. Not really morphing, but that's a stretch, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's a large stretch. Just pat.
Shut up!
No.
Let me explain this my way, you dork.
I mean, then don't be angry at me for doing stuff. Yeah, I know. You're a big bad wolf. Give you a bone later. You found the heart of the grove, and it's full of anima.
I will bite you.
Okay, we should stop right here before people take it the wrong way. And it's full of anima. The Drust don't seem to like the idea of you taking it from them. They're massing in great numbers all over the forest. We need to get you and the others out of here safely. I can help. How do you feel about dishing out a little sparkly mayhem? Before anyone would be able to say that, Ebon Bloom would be just like, yes!
Via just raises her arm. Me!
Not how. Not who. How. How do you feel about... Okay, accept.
She just says me.
Okay.
Is that all? Speak to me when you're ready to rain some fairy magic on the Drust. I'll get these two to safety.
Thank you, Lady Moonberry. We are...
Let's sparkle them up!
Let's sparkle them up. Emily would be so about this.
Up, and away.
I'm ready to borrow some wings and rain sparkly terror.
Let's go.
We'll begin. You're a special one, aren't you?
Fear their sparkles! Can I damage that big one? No.
Your tiny fairy magic cannot hurt me!
Okay, yeah.
My magic isn't hurting the big one? Ugh, I'll deal with that oaf later. That should do the trick. I'll keep an eye on the Drust. You head back to Alioth.
Oh boy. This is amazing. Oh god, I love it. At least we got a very fast way back.
Yeah.
There. Alioth.
In nature, all are one.
Forced refugees. Some of those displaced by the fallen groves have made a home for themselves at the base of the heart of the forest. Heaven Hollow is fortunate. We have supplies when they may not. Bring Heaven supplies. Okay.
For Queen and Grove.
We will get there later.
Yeah, it just looked like an important you unlocked this now quest thing. You found and took their anima right from the heart of the grove? Impressive. Dreamweaver will be most pleased, but I expect that we will soon encounter some unhappy visitors. We must move quickly to aid the spirit in the wildseed before we are overrun.
Night embrace you.
For the sake of spirit, with all of the anima you recovered from Turner Notch, it is only a matter of time before my grove becomes the target of every anima-seeking enemy of Ardenweald. I hope Dreamweaver knows what he is doing with this ritual. Proceed quickly. Speak with Dreamweaver and see what needs to be done to aid the spirit within the wildseed. Despoilers. Oh wow. Skell the Despoiler. Your efforts at Turner Notch have enraged the Drust. Those creatures of decay and destruction swell at our borders, and already they pierce our defenses. Now we see their real faces and know the true nature of our foe. Strike at them. It will buy us time for you to conduct Dreamweaver's ritual. Except...
The darkness must wane.
Speak to Dreamweaver first.
How can I help?
For the sake of spirit. You ready to begin preparing for the ritual? Wonderful. I am also ready.
Night embrace you.
The restless dreamer. Now that we have the anima we need, we must attune the heart of Turna Notch to the shrines of her Hibernal Hollow. Sorry. Then we can bring the wild seed's nightmares into the light and dispel them. Take the heart to the shrines just outside of Hibernal Hollow, in the Dream Shrine Basin. Then bring the heart back to the wild seed to complete the preparations for the ritual. But be careful, minions of the Dross seem to be amassing near the grove. Caring for the caretakers. What was that? Clonk. The Dross attacked so quickly they captured some of the spirit tenders of this grove. It's not an easy job to do, but between the drought and monsters and everything, I should know. Please see if you can get them out of whatever terrible magic those invaders have cast on them.
More Drust will surely attack us soon. Please, hurry.
Yep. Okay, there you are.
Proposal, we do the Dream Shrines first because we can kill everything on the way.
Sure.
Uh,
I'll just follow you.
Let's go down there first.
Big moth. How is the... Oh yeah, you can choose your thingy. Attuning.
I've seen spirits have nightmares before, but nothing like this. The trauma this one must have been through.
You have no idea. Dreamer's vision. Excuse me? I'm getting back to the grove. Yes, you should. I mean, this is very emerald, if you ask me. Okay, you're taking that one. I'm gonna take this one. I'm getting back to the grove. That you should. That you should. Just appreciate this area. Expel anima from the heart, damaging all enemies within... But we don't need to use it for the quest, right?
We can use it if you want to.
No, I mean, like, we don't need to use it on the enemies.
Yes.
Okay. Damn, I'm kinda glad we didn't turn on war mode.
Well, we would be phased, so we wouldn't see them, but others would have it on.
Yeah. Ooh. Blighted Subduer. Oh boy. We got all of those now. I just need to kill more. And South Dream Shrine, which is this one, right?
Yep.
Seems like... Oh, never mind. I was about to say we can't right-click it because of the enemies, but... Seems like I was wrong.
Well, it's pretty clear that this spirit won't dream peacefully until we confront what haunts it.
Yeah. Let me just... Oh, someone had the same idea as I had and already pulled a bunch. It's always surprising how far my reach is with the hunter weapon, with like just normal shooting.
For the Alliance!
Maybe you should come out of those AoEs.
For Kaz Modan!
There you go.
The biggie is missing now. Watcher is back this way.
Scale the despoiler. Was that? Oh, whatever. The biggie. The big D. Spoiler. Okie dokie. Were there only 2 of those things we had to activate?
Yes.
It's usually 3.
A north one, a south one, and then now we have to bound it to the wild seed.
Yeah, but like... It's usually like activate 3 things. You know what I mean? Like typical gaming trope. So, come here often? Oh, there she is.
Your anima will be mine!
Oh look, something to burn.
Why am I... She's dead?
Not to me.
No, my pet is dead. Okay, why is Growl off or something?
Apparently because I'm almost dead.
No, why did you decide to randomly target the Horde person? Kanatu. Seriously, what the fuck? Okay, somehow you're creating more aggro. You're creating more aggro than the aggro ability of my pet.
Well, does that say no more about me or about your pet?
It says at least something about the World of Warcraft.
That anyway.
Like...
Back to the grove.
Your pet growls at the target, generating threat. Taunting the target to attack the pet. Yeah, but apparently not 100% taunt. Just like... So did they weaken the taunt of the pets?
Apparently.
They nerfed them. How bullshit.
Dreams are beautiful
spoilers
things.
first before we do the ritual?
Take care.
These spoilers first before we do the ritual? I'm up at the bear.
Oh. Sure.
Ardenweald needs your strength.
This is just the beginning of their attack, but it is still a heavy blow dealt to them. Thank you.
For Queen and Grove.
What?
I got my last skill.
The darkness must wane.
For the level up. Alter time. Alters the fabric of time, returning you to your current location and health when cast a second time or after 10 seconds. Effect negated by long distance or death. Basically a time
I
teleportation!
speak for the spirits.
Caring for the caretakers. Those Drust really are cruel to us, Fae. Those spirit tenders were just trying to do their job. Thank you for helping them.
Need anything?
Tell me more about the ritual. This ritual is meant to help restless spirits contend with the troubles that keep them from recovering their strength. I have a sense that this spirit, the one so attached to you, has been through a great trial in their life. Not only one. I hope that we can bring her back into a peaceful slumber.
Be at peace. Night embrace you.
Okay, then Dreamer's wildseed in 3, 2, 1, click.
Good. All that's left is to begin the ritual. What brings you here?
The Restless Dreamer. You're a natural at this. Now we can bring the spirit's nightmares into the open and deal with them directly. If we succeed, she will be so much more at peace. Complete quest.
Dream on.
Talk a bit. Visions of the Dreamer, Origins and the Betrayal. Origins. The spirit within the wildseed dreams of her birth and youth, in the primordial days of her world. Go to the first dream shrine outside of Hibernal Hollow, meditate at the shrine and soothe this vision of how her life began.
The nightmares may not be real, but they can still hurt you. Be careful.
Okay. Visions of the Dreamer, the Betrayal. I sense that in the spirit's vision, she struggles with the memory of a betrayal that is truly profound. Someone as close to her as a brother turned to an enemy. Go to the second dream shrine in the basin and help vanquish the pain of this nightmare.
Take care.
I guess there will be another quest after this then. But oh well. Birth one first.
Yes. Origins is that way.
It shows me Origins as the second quest. Oh well.
Yeah, weirdly, but nah.
I mean, we don't know much about her origins apart from what has been told. So, very interesting, that one.
If we can sneak through... No, we can't sneak through.
Why should we be able to seek through?
Maybe it would be nice to at least once... Well, I could sneak through when I did this with Nerion.
The spirit dreams of her past, of the events that shaped all others to come.
Did you read the name of the dragons? Of the proto-drakes?
Yes.
And the small animals around?
Yes.
Not friends in food?
You can right-click the food.
I know. Eating. Oh, this is hilarious. I mean, you did know that the Dragonf spects started as proto-drakes and got turned into dragons, right?
Not really. We can fight our way through here. Because we have to go this side anyway, and I don't know where the whelps are right now.
I like that they're just literally called not friend. I know, that's amazing. Not friend and food. How did Rosewolf die again? You have a literal ability to heal yourself. Wasn't even difficult fight or anything. They have nerfed the pets even more, and I hate it. Adopted son. Nice. And daughter. You were the mother that walked the path of the dream with me. You taught me so much. The world needs you. Aww.
What would you ask of me?
We have actually encountered this daughter in the quest lines for the necklace things.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't do all of them.
Well, there you you missed the literal daughter of ysera and her voice lines and everything. The mother, if only you were here with me. Our kin still have hope, but we struggle without you. I need your guidance.
Rest well.
I love that we were able to see that. Desertion.
And uselessness.
Huh. Note, yes.
I just wanted to say because of the name.
Okay.
Like over here, the unknown or failure as the enemy names.
So it's literally her fears.
Yes.
And I think abandoned whelp is her.
Maybe?
It would make sense why they're being attacked by her fears. In
Would
that
make
case.
sense.
So much left unfinished. So much remorse and regret.
I mean, if you live thousands of years, you will probably never get used to the thought of not getting back.
Yeah.
I mean, by now it's pretty clear who this is.
Maybe.
And then they twisted on us. It's not her. It's someone else. Just a
Dun,
random
dun.
nameless druid. Do we want to do the other first before we turn both in?
Yes. That's why I shortcut through here so we don't run through enemies.
Okay.
At least not all of them.
Worldbreaker.
What brings you to me?
Friend!
The red dragonfly?
They're called friend and sister!
Something about you seems familiar.
Is this Cataclysm time period then?
I think so.
Because...
And with the name Worldbreaker, it could
Speak
fit.
freely, friend.
That's the one big red dragon we have to face in Cataclysm.
Yeah, no, but... I mean, the moment he betrayed them, I thought would be happening here. But the moment he betrayed them, he was looking like this too, like already.
The balance must be
but
you seem
the only thing speaking against the theory is that the blue dragon, the friend,
A dear friend's betrayal. A pain that never fades.
look, the blue dragon, who the blue dragon is, you can see from the model, that is Caligos,
mortal?
and not Malugos.
Then there's also a bronze and a red one.
Yeah, but who those are, we know, that's for sure.
Yeah, but the red one doesn't look like her.
And she isn't red.
Not the... I meant Alexstrasza with the red one.
She does look like Alexstrasza, what are you talking about?
Then I'm blind?
Probably, because this one...
I was more focused on the two horns on her head and the elven
The
model.
neck?
Elven humanized model. Nah, I don't know.
This is her dragon model, and that you don't know her that whatever. That is definitely Alexstrasza anyway.
Yeah, I haven't looked them at close. Excuse me, that I was more focused with the one dragon we're carrying right now, and not the two other which were here.
I just find it surprising that we see, like, the Cataclysm events, but not the actual moment of betrayal. Because the actual moment of betrayal was at the War of the Ancients, over 10,000 years ago, and there Malugos was the blue dragon aspect.
Can you not? Yeah, sure, I can use that one.
I actually just activated it to show you. You could.
Need anything?
Origins. We all start somewhere, sometimes in unexpected places. Me, I just popped out of the ground like a flower.
That would explain many things.
I just freaking popped out of the ground like a flower.
Enjoy the journey.
Visions of the Dreamer, betrayal. To have an old friend turn against you in the most terrible way. How very painful. But we are so close now to soothing the spirit within the wildseed. The time has come. The ritual will be complete when you have fully entered into the spirit's dreams. It will be as if you are her in every aspect. She relives the moment of her death over and over again. It torments her. Something about how she ended. She had no control over her actions. She hurt the ones she loved. Speak to me when you are ready to immerse yourself in the nightmare of the end. Ooh, that headpiece is much stronger than the one I have
It's
now.
time. Enter the spirit's nightmare and bring her peace.
I am ready to relive the dreamer's nightmare. Are you ready?
I already clicked it.
Okay.
Be at peace.
Never easy to watch that.
The last time I did this, it lagged so hard I couldn't really do anything. But I still fulfilled the purpose of this.
Okay.
You will see what I mean.
I hope not. Like, I hope I don't see the bad lags and stuff.
Nah, I mean, except the lags.
Oh no. Attack the temple. Begin the attack on the temple of Elune. No. Damn. Well, there's stars in the sky that weren't there before. Huh. That's interesting.
It begins again. The pain and agony. The madness beyond measure.
Ysera's here. Steal your hearts and defend the temple.
Forgive me, children. My actions. They are not my own.
Look closely at your other names.
Coda Steelclaw. Is there Moonfall,
No.
Priest of Elune?
I meant the general.
I'm trying to find the general. Linus
Nah.
Moonfall, Temple Guard, Temple Priest of Elune, Temple Archer. Temple Guard, Temple Guard, Temple Guard, Priest of Elune, Temple Archer, Temple Archer. There's so many people, I do not find the one you mean.
The classes.
Huh?
Now Xavius has me by the throat.
As names Mage,
I
Death
must
Knight,
abandon
Druid.
my beloved and subdue the
we were at the
most
other side of the
beautiful
ring.
creature I have ever known.
This is your end, mortals! The dream is undone!
Not while I still draw breath. Are you truly lost, ysera? After all we have built, all we have done?
Do what you must, dear friend. It is the only way.
By the light of Elune, we will end this madness!
My time draws near. I feel her embrace.
Never easy to see this.
Also because we were this time on the other side of it.
Did you hear at the end of the cutscene that the singing voice said Elune Adore? They said Elune Adore at the end. Like the singing voice, the chorus. Damn.
Welcome.
What a terrible end for such a majestic spirit. But that was why she connected with you. Because you are of the same world, Azeroth. Now I can finally feel her nightmares wane. At least she knows some peace. Thank you, my friend.
Hey! Everyone listen! We're not the only ones who witnessed that nightmare. The Drust are approaching as we speak.
Well, that's, timing.
Let's give them a warm welcome.
I'm all for a frosty welcome, if you know what I mean.
They just lifts his palm and the entire arm is in flames.
Yeah, I mean, while the happened, Klinatu, like, has breathed icy breath. Okay. I still would like to wear the Dreamthorn Spalders, but I can't because it gives it. I lose stamina and agility, and I need agility as a hunter, as you may know.
I just gain everything from the equip I get here. I just gain stuff. I don't lose any main stats.
I lose all my main. I lose only the main stats. Like the most important stats, I lose. And it's so stupid.
Then it's a good thing I didn't play Feral while I was with Nerian here.
What can I do for you?
If agility apparently goes down here.
The dream with the teeth and the claws and the heart-wrenching sacrifice. Moonberry chokes up for a moment, then collects herself. Sorry, while we were in Dreamland, possessed spies have snuck into Hibernal Hollow. They must be hunted down and slain before they can report back to the on the Grove's defenses. Here, borrow a bit of my magic. Seek out the ones hidden in the shadows and smite them.
Always a pleasure.
Via would hug her for a moment.
Who?
Via
would hug who?
Lady Moonberry for a moment, and then just goes off to punch the spies.
Oh, meanwhile, Eben is already in shadow form and just tests, like, uses the void energies to just, like, basically get the buff we get from her anyway.
Yeah, and while the void people do that stuff, come up to the bear.
Oh, there's a quest.
While the void ladies do that.
The void ladies.
In nature,
the gentlemen do this.
Are one.
The Droman's call. Our enemies close in swiftly. You mean the magic men? You're a mage, I'm a blue dragon, you know.
Shut up.
Our enemies close in swiftly, Klinatu. We must sound the call to defend the grove. Use this horn to call upon our protectors. Summon the wild hunt to slay those who would attack us.
Night embrace you. Take the horn, sound the call, and summon the hunt.
By the way, last chapter.
What?
Last chapter of this area.
The Fallen.
If we go by achievements.
Yeah, but when did we? Like, the last time I checked, we were only, like, one after halfway through.
Yes, and that was... We continued like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, but still.
And the last achievement was when we got out of the dream just now, I think. Oh.
The hunt did not heed the call. That does not bode well.
An ancient wooden horn. Okay.
Do you want to look for spies already while I do the other 2 places?
I don't know how to look for spies besides just... Wait. No. Wait. Something was here. Oh, here. Ah, there we go.
Yeah, you do that, I do the other 2 places.
No.
Fine, then I'll babysit you.
You don't need to babysit me, but we can change places.
Ardenweald will belong to the Masters!
Get like no experience for those kills. That's weird. Okay. Oh, there they come. Queen's bow. It's people. How many possessed spies did you slay yet?
I'm on
the Masters will
right
not
now.
be denied!
Okay, number 5 is being slain as we speak. You should have 5 out of 6 now.
Yep. And I found number 6.
Nice. Okay. We have some people joining in from 2 of 3 sides.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think I was too far for the east one. I have to.
You will serve the Masters, outsider!
Yeah, I think we were too far away from each other for the last part. Because I need to get one more possessed spy too. 6 of 6. Okie dokie. First, bear.
Welcome to my
both
grove.
bear. Okay, never mind. The forest has eyes. These Drust are bold to send spies into my grove. Very bold. And very foolish.
For Queen and Grove.
The Dromans call. The Wild Hunt rides to our aid, but not from the west. That is where Hunt Captain Corain was tracking a dangerous foe. She and her hunting party must have been waylaid. The Wild Hunt has answered the call to defend us, except for Hunt Captain Corain and her forces. She had led her hunting party to the west on the trail of a powerful foe. They may have encountered trouble. Find her and provide whatever aid she requires. We need her hunters and her leadership if our defenses are to hold.
The darkness must wane.
Yep. Do you think that, like, since with Shadowlands, it's kind of confirmed that we explore, like, all the different specters of reality? Like, this is death, obviously, and then there's also nature and arcane and chaos, and I think chaos could be Legion, but still, who knows
Maybe.
If or if not. Do you think we will at some point go into, like, the Voidlands or something like that?
Yes, please.
I see your hunt goes
I would
well,
hope so.
mortal.
But imagine the Voidlands, but they're also, like, we have allies there unexpectedly, and not all Void is bad, and...
That's why, yes, please. And I would
Name
go
the
in there
quarry.
with Via.
No, I mean, not Ardenweald.
I know.
Like, entire
Still.
expansion.
Yes! And just like I did the first... Just like I did Shadowlands with Nerion, I would do, if there's a Void expansion, it with Via.
I mean... Oh well. These Drust thought to send a force to strike us from behind, Corain smirks. Your call brought my fellow huntsmen and huntresses to reinforce us. Our foes were the ones caught by surprise. Nice.
Neat.
Lorcron is here. I tracked him all the way from the glittering falls. Then I saw the Drust try to flank our forces. I'd say they were rather surprised that we turned the tables against them. Corain's smile is fierce. Blah, blah. She lifts her weapon and her voice to address all present. Huntsmen and huntresses, with me! We ride to defend the grove, take no prisoners, and leave none standing.
Hone your senses.
So they didn't even need
Wild
us.
hunt!
Nice.
With me! For Ardenweald!
I think it's really nice for a change that, like, they didn't need us. We were just like, oh, you already did everything for us. Okay. It's kind of nice for a change, because usually it's the other way around. Oh.
I'm running through.
Yes, also. Oh my god, there's a freaking classic...
Swift as the wind.
Classic battleground speed buff, and oh my god.
First talk, then buffs.
Ardenweald needs
This
your
attack,
strength.
it is like they are being driven. I am bidden. Sorry.
Vroom, vroom. Jen, vroom, vroom.
This is where we make our stand. The Drust and their minions have us nearly overrun. But we will not let them destroy Hibernal Hollow, nor will they take our anima or our wild seeds. Fight with us. Let us drive them out.
Night embrace you.
Now you can buff up.
Whee! You are
Aim true
all
and strike down our prey.
nothing.
I'll heal your wounds. Keep fighting.
And for the peeps at home, the green one is a slow heal.
I stand ready.
Periodically healing 10% by Dear Dreamweaver. The red one, damage increase by 30%. And the yellow one, 25% haste and movement speed increased by 50.
I got feared. Freak's sake.
So we speedy and we smash.
Speedy smash. Gotta go fast and let me smash. Oh god, I think I've overdone it. How dare you?
And what did I just say about babysit?
You didn't babysit me.
I saved your ass just now.
For the Alliance!
Did you? I mean, I saved yours as well a couple times already, so shush. But honestly, I didn't even notice you helping me out. I didn't see you or your attack animations. I just saw everything else.
A great danger looms. Come to me, and together we will face it.
I'm with you, Bear.
In nature, all are one.
We are one. We shall not let this grow. Okay. The Queen entrusted me with the safety of Ardenweald Hollow and all the spirits within it. We cannot fail. I am ready to stand with you.
Their anima will feed our victory. Leave their husks to rot.
This bad. Oh, they're very bad. Awesome, but also, oh no. Whoop.
Alia, look! Oh no! The wild seed. I no longer sense its dreams.
Unless we save her soon, she will be lost forever.
What happened? What happened? I shot one shot towards the big guy and then I was...
Probably because we faced an already progressing battle.
So... did I miss anything important?
No.
Okay. Just killing the guy.
Yeah, killing the guy and then the second cutscene here.
To my grove.
But what happened to the wild seed?
Good question.
Battle for Ardenweald Hollow. We have won the battle, but I fear we may have lost ysera.
Finally the name drop.
You.
Except the title always, but still.
For
Sorry,
Queen and
did you need
And now the
something?
white seed has her name over it.
Yep.
Be gentle.
Wait.
She's almost gone.
What?
Did you accept the quest?
I right-clicked only Moonweaver. I didn't fully accept the quest yet.
Okay.
And that's not... No, that's not... I didn't accept that. That's not our quest progression, probably.
But we're the only one here.
Or maybe should...
Oh well. We have lost so much, and this one is special. Moonberry looks at you, resolute. Her voice is strangely formal, her manner commanding. Come, we will carry her on the path to rebirth and entreat the Queen to save her. Hurry, and make preparations. We have little time.
Such witty repartee.
That's not how you say repertoire, but well, I'm ready to go.
What fun you're about to have.
Demount. Because of the speed.
I once
think.
said that your voice is but one bird singing in the night. Well, I think it's time we all sang with you.
Whoa!
Hmm. We helped them. Now they help us.
Yee.
And look at the gathering behind us.
Yep. There's so many of them. But I'm still very confused, like, what happened to the wild seed that it suddenly, like, we gave her enough anima and everything, and then suddenly just this change. Was there really nothing?
Probably the wave of the Drust. Then they did something? I don't know.
We might have seen something within the fight if it wasn't over as soon as we started it.
Probably.
I love this with the music as well. Like it is influenced by a little bit of the Night Elven stuff, but it also has just like a lot of like typical Eastern European fae folk fairy tale stuff going on. Path of Rebirth.
Underneath to the platform on the right there would be a pet, but we can do that later.
Yeah, we do that later. Heart of the Forest Sanctuary. We are literally in the heart of the forest. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. And there is also the base for the Night Fae.
I mean, I would have guessed so.
Moonberry, here to play more tricks? Or are serious matters at hand?
Matters most serious, I'm afraid. Lord Hearn, we request an audience with the Winter Queen.
Hail, mortal.
Well met, stranger. You arrive in interesting times. Hearn snorts at Aloth. And with equally interesting company. Much of the Queen's focus has centered on the Grove of Awakening, where rejuvenated spirits emerge from their wild seeds and return to their worlds. Perhaps it is fitting you carry a wounded spirit with you. Lord Hearn studies ysera's wild seed for a moment before a slow grin spreads across his face. This one fights with all of her being. Even now she clings to existence. Come, stranger. Let us see what fate the Queen will decree for this one. Yeah, just run through us all. Oh god, we're getting trampled.
Only by half of them.
Oh.
And they phase anyway. Yeah.
Aww.
That was weird, I know.
I mean, it would have been amazing to just run with all of them again, like previously. But hey, we have all of these guys to for company.
While we are faster than them.
I mean, yeah, because we're mounted. Grove of Awakening. Queen's Guard. Oh.
My queen, please help us.
This is of my sister. Why have you brought it to me?
This one is slipping away.
Our duty is grim. Many have been lost. Why would I save her pet?
Those who have dreamed by its side awaken with a joy and peace that whispers of wonder. If she dies, then all that is Emerald dies with her.
Some must be sacrificed, but some must be saved. If we forget that, all that will remain will be empty shells and sorrow.
Holy shit!
Welcome to the rebirth of the Dreamer.
That's... There's so much to unpack. First of all, pet of the Winter Queen's sister?
Yeah,
excuse me?
I don't even have a clue who her sister is.
You have no... Elune! This is like the strongest hint that she's the sister of Elune! Which means that this...
that name.
This, the Winter Queen is the Blue Child. The Blue Moon of Azeroth is the Winter Queen.
Okay.
That's like the biggest fucking mind blow of Night Elven lore in history fucking ever. And they just dropped that so fucking casually. Like...
Continue, you said there are many things to unpack.
Second of all, I mean, yes, the cutscene of her being reborn, it was powerful. The music, the feeling, everything it had, it was just amazingness. I did not expect that we would see her being reborn completely right now. I just thought she would heal her of that wound, and then we would, like, in the Covenant questline, we would revive her or something.
Nope.
Oh.
But I will mention it now and it will be probably explained in the next quest.
If it's a spoiler, please not.
There will be a drawback to this for her.
I mean, I can guess the drawback, but yeah.
Speak, and the forest shall listen.
Does she have... Wait, now that I can see her model, I want to see if she...
The
No, she does
Weald
not. Okay.
shall be watching.
She has no legs.
Do you know what's beneath her robe?
On her model, there's nothing.
Do you know what's beneath her robe?
If you put your camera into the robe, you can see that there are no legs. That's what I meant.
Ardenweald would hear your plea.
The Winter Queen turns her gaze upon you. How curious to see someone like you in my forest.
I awaken once again, but in a world not my own.
You are reborn in Ardenweald, child of dreams. To this realm are you bound, and you will share its fate.
Okay, guessed so much.
Our sacred charge remains unchanged.
My Kurt informs me that you bear an important message. You may now deliver it. All of this just to bring her a freaking letter. Give the Primus's message to the Winter Queen. Accept. Nothing happened, I just accepted.
Before this quest, like she said, it's interesting to see someone like us. Well, if you would have turned earlier, just a little bit to the left, you would have seen us. But no. At least we can make a more dramatic entrance this way.
To difficult choices.
Okay, are you ready for continuation?
Yes.
Deliver the Primus's message. Wait, do we have anything in our inventory? No. Okay, I just wanted to, click.
There is a time for compassion, my old friend. After countless ages, our worst fears have come to pass. If the Banished One stirs, then we face a danger even more grave than this crippling drought. Come, mortal, join me at my court and stand before the heart of the forest. There we shall speak further.
The Winter Queen has observed the message, okay. It's interesting, her skeleton, her animation set is that of a human female. I kind of had like a glimpse of that when we saw her first in that one cutscene where we like almost talked to her but then didn't. Because of how her face animation worked, I noticed that. Because her facial expression animation was the same of female humans. But now with her talking animation, that thought was confirmed. Is there a flight point nearby?
Yes, inside.
Excuse me? Where are you, by the way?
I'm taking the long ways for some reason.
Yeah, you were right next to me, and I'm right next to the entrance now.
You
what happened?
You were in front of me, not next to me.
Why are you over there? Why? Sometimes I question your sanity.
Sometimes?
Yes, only sometimes. Because other times I'm just as stupid as you are.
Oh, I get... Maybe this will be faced afterwards. Okay, let's finish this first.
The drought beleaguers us all.
Yes, your majesty. The queen regards you steadily.
Come, the heart of the forest is vital to Ardenweald, and to the protection of the realms beyond. Long ago, we drew upon its magic to ensure the Maw would be inescapable, that the Banished One would remain forever bound. The drought has caused the heart to wither. Its strength must be bolstered. Though we have precious little anima to save our waning groves. An impossible choice. Yet, one that must be made for the good of the cycle.
So, it's not only like that the maw is inescapable because it is its own sealed away thing, but also there's an outside force, the heart of the forest apparently, that makes it inescapable?
Yep.
Huh.
And since the heart is weakened, the banished one is able to move.
Move more than before anyway. Like, but what started the weakening process then, if, like...
Because the drought.
But the drought happened after his prison started to weaken, because his prison already was weaker when Arthas the Lich King appeared, and the drought happened after Legion. Well, during the middle or end of Legion.
Well, I can't say why the heart exactly started to weaken, but we will know the reason for the drought soon.
I mean, the reason for the drought is obvious. The reason for the drought is that no souls come to the Shadowlands. They all go directly into the maw.
There's an additional reason for that.
I didn't know, and now you spoiled me.
I just said a reason, but not which. That will be the mystery. Cliffhanger.
Okay.
I grant you an audience, mortal.
But yeah, it's really interesting, like, because I've seen people speculate and think about this, but this short interaction, this short cutscene, just splashed it on our plate, and I am very confused how people cannot instantly see what's going on here. Like, I have seen a video uploaded by Noble that's called Who's the Winter Queen's Sister? And I mean, ever since that was said, I already had a thought of that. Only the name of the video gave me like, moments in my brain. And now, it's so obvious. It's not even a mystery anymore.
Well...
But then again, I am used to work with way less of hints towards lore from Kingdom Hearts, Five Nights at Freddy's, Homestuck, that I'm kind of used to drawing the lines between the knots quicker than others.
Yeah,
oh boy.
I guess you got trained well for this.
Kind of. I don't think it's training. It's more like I got thrown into the cold water. But okay.
Yeah, it's not really. It's more like accidental torture.
Accidental self-torture.
Yes.
Either way, the Banished One stirs, and Ardenweald's power withers in drought. I need the mastery too, though.
Oh.
Get rid of all. It gets rid of all my mastery almost. It feels like.
Yeah, because the ring has no mastery on it.
Yeah. Dire portents indeed. I have used what little anima we possess to save our groves and the spirits they nurture. So many were lost, all as the heart of the forest grew ever weaker. Keeping the Banished One bound within the maw will require more anima than Ardenweald can spare, the Queen considers for a moment. Sire Denathrius is a master of anima extraction. Journey to Revendreth and inform him of our plight. I know he will lend us his aid. Your allies in Urbos can open the way. I mean, I got kind of spoiled knowing that he's a villain in the raid. What changed? They seem to be great friends. What changed? Either way. Yeah.
I'll stay quiet.
Yeah, please stay quiet.
First thing?
Yes?
Which I now recognize because this is night phase stuff here. The flight point in here is not available. But there's one outside.
You freaking... Did you accept the quest?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll do as well.
Your path leads onward, mortal. Know that you have gained an ally in me, and in Ardenweald.
Ysera?
Tell me, what do you see?
Oh, she has still her Cataclysm model, I think. Yep. What will you do now? I feel that so much has happened in my absence. It will take time for me to be myself again, if that is even possible. Thank you, Klenato, for saving me.
Courage, young one. Hope is never lost.
There's a stay a while and listen.
Pass,
Want to listen to it?
The dream is eternal.
What?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, click.
Together, we shall prevail. I feel a profound connection to this realm. And yet, in my dreams, I still soar above Azeroth.
You are bound to the Queen, and to Ardenweald, just as I am. Yet I envy your dreams of home.
The longing in your voice speaks of loss.
My world was shattered beneath the hammer of the Burning Legion. There is nothing left but ashes. Now this forest is my home, as it is meant to be. We serve the cycle, and the Queen guides us.
But Ardenweald, too, is under threat. I see many shadows tearing at its fringes, clawing their way in.
Aye. Though with your help, we will drive them back. Of this, I am certain.
Thank you, Alioth. I welcome your counsel, and your friendship.
Like, seeing dragons in quests in World of Warcraft is always like a soft spot for me. Put like interesting and deeper meaning dragon stuff into the quests in World of Warcraft, and you won me over. But this is special.
Yeah. To be honest, I skipped over this. I straight went to Oribos because I was more and more.
And the world.
How the fuck? I didn't talk to her. That's why. While you read the other thing, I already clicked on the stay a while and listen.
Oh, okay. Oh boy. So interesting that didn't got an introduction to the dungeon at all here. Like, not even just a small, oh, by the way, there's a dungeon.
Yeah.
That kind of concerns me to, like, should we queue for the dungeon? Do we have to halt Mists of Trina Scythe? We apparently should.
But, wait, now I need to look. Trina Scythe is the area where we haven't been yet.
Yeah.
Didn't you accept the quest which led us to the heart of the forest?
I told you no, I won't accept it.
I did.
Young Sprout, do you
require
Yeah, okay. So much for that.
Let's queue for the dungeon then. I mean, personally, I'm just in such an Ardenweald mood right now, and for some reason, Ardenweald touched me more than I thought it would. So I might actually put Klenato into Ardenweald, to be honest. Just imagining you as a fox jumping in circles, giggling like that.
Shut up.
I mean, I still will have to decide in the end, but, like, Bastion would suit him, like, how he lived, I guess, but since he's a dragon... I mean, dragons can land everywhere as well, but... I know. But my dragon heart is just... It's not Malagos, I know. It's not Caligos, my favorite dragon. I know.
But it's ysera.
I know. Either way, the songs of Terna's scythe have faded as the groves wanes, yet there is no silence. Droman Olfaren's voice has not been heard in some time. The trees whisper of penumbral shadows, discordant songs, and dying roots. All is not well. Friend of Ardenweald, travel to Root Home. Delve into the mists, remove that which threatens us.
Learn and grow.
Oh, I was hoping I'd take the form of a devilsaur.
Click this one! Like a bunch of time until you hear the pissed one.
Devilsaur?
T-Rex.
Oh.
Oh, I wish it could be a T-Rex.
Well...
It's so adorable and funny, I love it.
Can't be a raptor.
Okay, this looks interesting.
Yeah.
There are only 3 bosses here. How are we supposed to do that, Mr. Demon Hunter? Okay. The first boss is Ingra Maloch. Cursed to exist outside the cycle of life and death, the Drost now seek to circumvent their fate using Ardenweald's mechanism of rebirth. Huh. Their would-be conquest has found its way to Terna Scythe. There, Ingram Moloch and his followers use foul magic to subjugate the local inhabitants. Bless you, small one. Okay. At the start of the encounter, Ingram Moloch uses Soul Shackle to take control of Droman Ulfaran, and players must endure both of their attacks. When Ulfaran reaches 20% health, they break free and strike back at Maloch with Droman's wrath. Ooh. So we have to hit him down, right?
Yes, and before you continue reading and take a look around on what's white around here.
White?
The thing I'm standing between.
Oh, you mean the dead tree people?
Yeah.
I've seen them before. Or is it what?
No, I meant them. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't worry. I'm looking all over the place. At least I'll try. Okay, damage dealers. Interrupt Spirit Bolt on the boss. And avoid being hit by Bewildering Pollen.
I have Counter Spell.
You will probably need it.
Which I try to use then.
I have Interrupt... no, that's Misdirection. Counter Shot.
I also have my Dragon's Breath, so...
It doesn't interrupt bosses, though. They're immune to stuns, if you remember.
Well, it's not a stun, but it's disorient.
Yeah, it still won't it still won't affect bosses.
Meh.
Like, crowd control effects don't work on bosses, that's the thing. I was about to say something from the April Fool's event. Crowd control druids putting a piece of cheese on their face. Because of the cat thing. I loved that one.
Pathetic creatures! Worshipping sticks and leaves! Nature is meant to be controlled, conquered, and the Drost will conquer all!
What the?
What? What's up?
I don't even question what you mean.
Lehi, the Ingra Moloch shouted, "Pathetic creatures are worshipping sticks and leaves." And what are the Drost? Dead sticks and leaves. And I'm like, well, I mean...
I thought you're flying to the others in the group.
No, why would I? Why would I do that in /S?
Because it... didn't so. Never mind.
It's okay. Okay, we need to interrupt Spirit Bomb?
From who?
Doesn't say. Spirit Bolt. I think it's... Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it. I used up my interrupt because someone else interrupted.
We both did.
You will do my bidding!
Please, survive this.
I have a good idea.
For the Alliance!
Dang it!
Obey me!
We need to damage them to 20%.
Survive this.
The tree person.
Darkness surrounds me!
The forest yearns for your victory, mortals.
Oh, fuck.
Now attack him. With all of you've got.
I will break you into splinters!
And back on focus on the Roman.
I cannot control it.
You will do my bidding!
You must endure. The forest yearns for your victory, mortals.
Modan! I will break you into splinters!
No, you died.
Alethis! Your fire burns within me.
I require a moment to rest my weary limbs. No fault, no worry.
Yay! More friends are here to play! Come along!
That doesn't sound good. Those are ghosties.
Oh, wait, what?
What?
Oh, fuck you, Blizzard.
Why?
The area we are walking in right now is the normal area around Tirna Scythe.
Okay. I mean, makes sense. Why fuck you, Blizzard, though?
Because we can normally, without the dungeon, walk around here.
Stone and sigil show
That's
the way.
cool.
One does not belong. One you must follow.
Oh, this is a freaking maze.
Maze? Yes.
The mist causes an
You did it! Good guess.
Tyrna's Scythe is defended by force of arms, but also cunning. The playful Mistcaller has used the mists to confuse and disorient invaders with the dust attack. With the Drust attack, the Mistcaller cannot easily tell friend from foe, and only after her puzzle and games are defeated can you safely reach the heart of Tyrna's Scythe. Mistcaller plays guessing game at 70 and 40% and 10% health. Killing the correct illusionary clone.
You did it! Good guess!
Clone will end the guessing game and flush Mistcaller out of hiding. During freeze tag, avoid the illusionary Volpin, even if it is not chasing you. Only the target of petty cakes can interrupt the cast. Okay, so when petty cakes is on you, interrupt the cast. Of, I guess, freeze tag? I love that there are puzzles here, but so many...
You're almost there!
I love that there are puzzles here instead of just blindly fighting enemies.
Same,
but also...
but I'm confused on how to do this.
I mean, it's a match the symbol game, I guess. But... I can't see how many people, because of like... Oh, fast! Idiot people would not like that. Either because the idiot people ruin it for others, or because the idiot people are the ones who spew hate about this dungeon all over the place. Leaf?
You did it! Good guess!
I mean, I'm just as confused as you are, if that helps.
A little bit.
Shadow to the aid of fire!
I love the additional fact that my shifting power gives me cooldown back.
I don't... Okay. How do we find out the one we need?
No fooling you!
So I guess we just try and guess every a bunch of times, because otherwise I have no idea how this would work. Okay, this is a leaf. Is it always the same symbol?
I don't know, maybe.
You did it! Good guess!
Oh, boss fight time. Okay.
We're gonna have so much fun! Think fast!
Uh-oh. During freeze tag, avoid the illusions. Freeze tag, okay. Avoid the fox.
Catch! One of us is not like the others.
I don't know.
Oh.
We have to destroy the right one.
Yeah, one of them is not like the other. All of them had the circle. One did not.
Oh.
Hey!
For the Alliance!
No.
A special game, just for us.
Okay, so only the target of a specific
Which
debuff, I
one's
guess?
the real me?
Oh no, I think it's... Eek!
Here, this one. This one has no circle. No, wait, 2 have no circles. Fuck!
Leave. I have no idea.
The one with the leaf with the circle, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know why, though.
Me neither.
Good job.
Because
I mean, it is amazing. I love that there's a change to, like, that. But
You can't dodge this.
I can see how people will find this frustrating because they're not used to think about what they're doing.
Guessing.
Okay.
Circle, leaf, leaf.
Circle,
one leaf.
Clover, circle, leaf. Okay, 1 leaf. Fair enough, I take that.
Enoch, Crayola!
On the note of
I
thinking,
haven't played like that in so long. Let's do it again.
The time for play has passed. The winds urge us forward.
Aw, okay. No more mists. Hey, this doesn't look right. It doesn't look right at all.
Tyrna's scythe withers as the Gorm feast. Balance must be restored.
can I?
Yes.
On the note of thinking on bosses, in FF14 there's a boss that shrinks down your HP to single digits, and you have to math with the platforms he lays out before you the number he says to you, like divided by 2, so it has to be an even number. When you have 3, you can step on the 1 or the... I think the plates are 1, 3, yeah, 1, 2, 5, I think, or 1, 2, 4.
So everyone who says that that games do not teach us stuff can go fuck themselves.
Yes. Math in a fucking fantasy boss fight.
Not only it is a fantasy boss. Math is the true final boss.
Yeah, and it's not even the last boss. It's like the third one in the raid.
Okay, Gorm. The Gorm have been chewing at the edges of Ardenweald, devouring desiccated husks of the dead. The beast called Tread Over has gorged herself... Okay, we have to... Oh god. Has gorged herself on something far more precious. The wild seed of Lakali. Lore of knowledge. Oh, one of the troll gods.
Oh.
Ooh. Now that Tread Over has tasted the Loa's power and wisdom, she hungers for more than survival. Tread Over feasts upon the cocoon of Lakali at 70% and 40% health, triggering consumption.
Okay.
Consumption. After feasting, Tread Over becomes more intelligent, increasing the power of several of her abilities. Damage dealers must move away from allies you are tethered to when affected by Mind Link.
So, spread when we are linked.
Yeah. To reduce party-wide damage. Oh, that's a wiper right there.
Yeah.
Grumbling larva will fixate on players afflicted with marked prey. Shatter gorging shield in order to interrupt consumption. Okay, so attack full DMG like
full damage on the shield.
Nuke gorging shield. Grumbling larva runaway, I guess. And mind link spread. Great. Wow, this looks a little bit like...
Devour. Feast.
I was about... Here comes the boom! Ready or not? The cocoon of Lakali looks a bit damaged.
I feed. I become so much more. No avoiding this one.
This is the model of Gahoon. Like the reuse of the model of Gahoon.
What a tempting treat. I must have more. Enlightenment dawns upon me.
For the Alliance!
Out of this! Your fire burns!
I can predict your every maneuver.
Oh, we had to freaking countershot or something. The thing after
Ignorance made man. Your flesh will nourish my offspring. Your actions are easy to anticipate. The lightless abyss of your psyche. Such exquisite knowledge.
Lakali slumbers, knowledge intact. Time will be his salve. Tyrnoside will remember you, always.
I have to imagine that there's like more to the story here because there's literally a known lore. Oh well. Word of your aid has been sung through the roots. Thank you, friend of the forest.
Walk well in the
Got another level up.
59.
I speak for the one
What has
who is
transpired in
silent.
Ardenweald? Tell me everything. Complete quest. Ba, 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 ba. Awaken Ardenweald. Revendreth is quite possibly the most efficient realm at extracting anima. Perhaps they can lend aid where others cannot. Know that while souls sometimes return from Revendreth, they are never the same when they do. It is a dark realm where those the Arbiter deems worthy of a chance of redemption are sent. Their path, however, is not an easy one. Kasher will assist you in opening the gateway to Revendreth. Meet him in the Ring of Transference. Oh wow, there's like no in-between scene this time.
Yep.
It's just a straight go.
Yep.
Go to the vampires.
And I will teleport back down to get my portal.
Okay, I'm gonna outro the video then in that case.
Then go.
I'm not gonna even accept the quest.
With her voice.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Ardenweald Part 2. We have split this in 2 parts. I don't know when the episode will go up, but according to how long the recording took and how much I might have to edit, I think it will not be Wednesday, since that's technically today because it's past midnight. Either way, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. I actually think that Ardenweald might be Klinatu's place because, I don't know. The druid laughs into his fist.
No! Dang it!
What?
I took the portal to Stormwood by accident.
How can you by accident? When you try to learn portals, take a portal instead.
I maybe walked a little bit too far and my mind just turned off. Shut up!
You're right for giggling.
Shut up!
Either way, we are having fun here. We love having fun here, and again, I just think it might actually be fitting. But either way, I will leave it here for now. We'll see each other in the next one. But remember that I sincerely love all of you guys. And we will see each other in the next video in the stream. Cheerio!
Bye!